Every year, Pottery Barn nails their Valentine's decor, but their prices are a bit steep. So I challenged myself to recreate their Valentine's collection without paying Pottery Barn prices. Now let's get to DIYing. For this first DIY, this was my Pottery Barn inspiration. I wanted to recreate that vintage bow frame look, but for a fraction of the price. I started with Crayola air dry clay and rolled it into long pieces, almost like ribbon. Then I shaped the clay directly onto a black arch frame that I picked up from the Dollar Tree to help form the bow. I didn't attach the clay yet. I'm just using the frame as a mold so the shape would be perfect. I let the clay dry like this for about 2 to 3 days, and once it was fully dry, I carefully removed the clay bow and cleaned off all of the clay residue that was left on the frame. Next, I added a strand of pearl trim that I already had from Amazon and hot glued it around the frame to give it that vintage detail. Then I glued the clay bow back onto the frame, and to finish it off, I spray painted the entire piece black. Then I let that dry and went over it with antique gold spray paint. And honestly, once it was done, it looked so close to the Pottery Barn version. I definitely will be making more of these. For the second DIY, I remade these heart-shaped marble trinket dishes. I started with a simple heart dish from Dollar Tree, and I gave it 2 coats of white spray paint. Once that was dry, I used a small amount of gray paint to add a marbling effect. With the paintbrush, I lightly twisted the brush as I painted, then wiped some of the paint away until I got that soft, natural marble look. They're simple, but they feel so much more elevated, and I'm using mine in the bathroom to hold jewelry and small accessories. For this next DIY, I was inspired by this Love You mug. I started with a plain white mug from Dollar Tree and cleaned it really well with rubbing alcohol so the design would stick. Then I hand drew the heart and Love You design directly onto the mug. I did have to redo the Love You because it wasn't centered, but rubbing alcohol worked really well to remove the marker. Once it was finished, I baked the mug in the oven at 350 degrees for 30 minutes, which helps set the design and makes it wash-proof. It is still hand wash only, but it's perfect for seasonal coffee or as a simple Valentine's touch in the kitchen. For this next DIY, I recreated this heart-shaped floral wreath from Pottery Barn. I started with a heart-shaped wire wreath and used 6 plastic greenery picks along with 3 pink baby's breath picks that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. I formed the greenery picks around the heart shape first, attaching them with zip ties wherever I needed extra support or wanted to better mold the greenery to the frame. If you are enjoying these DIYs, I would love it if you give this video a thumbs up, and if you aren't already subscribed, please subscribe for more seasonal decor and DIYs like this. For the last greenery pick, I cut the stems apart and used the smaller pieces to fill in any bare spots. Honestly, I probably could have used one more greenery pick, but this worked really well. For the pink flowers, I pulled off just the flower tops and hot glued them around the wreath, again focusing on filling in any gaps and keeping the look soft and balanced around the wreath. I love how this wreath turned out. It adds such a pretty romantic touch without feeling overdone. For this next DIY, I made this glossy heart trinket dish. I started with another one of the heart trays that I picked up from the Dollar Tree, and I gave it 3 coats of glossy red spray paint. Once that was dry, I spray painted the bottom using the same antique gold color from earlier. After everything dried, I used a gold paint marker to carefully paint the rim for the finished look. This was such a quick and easy DIY, and it looks so pretty styled on a dresser to hold jewelry. For this final DIY, I made these brass rose decorative pieces inspired by Pottery Barn. While they aren't real brass, they make such pretty accent pieces for your Valentine's decor. I started with a couple of rose picks that I already had in my stash. I glued the leaves and the stems to the rosebud so that everything would stay together. I then spray painted the roses black first, which helps keep that darker color in the crevices. And then once that was dry, I gave them a coat of the same antique gold spray paint I used for the other DIYs. And just like that, I had 2 beautiful rose accents that are perfect for styling on shelves, trays, or any other Valentine's vignette. These DIYs just go to show you don't have to spend a lot to get that Pottery Barn look. With a few simple supplies and a little creativity, you can create something really beautiful for this season. I hope you enjoyed these DIYs. Let me know down in the comments which was your favorite, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!